Hey, what's up? It's your guy, Selector. I'm back at it again. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Canelo Alvarez versus Yildirim. What can I say, man? First and foremost, congratulations to Canelo Alvarez for the victory. Good win. What can I say? Canelo Alvarez at his finest, you know? Canelo Alvarez, first round, went up against Yildirim. Yildirim wasn't really doing too much early. Canelo Alvarez was basically, it was a feel around the first round. But Canelo was very active with body blows, the body punches. Canelo can always continuously, just from the last fight with Caleb Smith, Canelo just continues with those body shots, man. Those body shots are ruthless. You know, a lot of guys, when they fight Canelo and he does those body shots, they feel it the next morning. And that's what Canelo did. He just kept attacking the body in the first round, just giving him that work in the first round. Yildirim, I think I probably saw him throw like one solid punch in that first round. He wasn't really doing much. I don't know. He just wasn't doing much. Honestly, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that he was rusty. Prior to that, he hadn't fought since 2019 versus Anthony Yildirim, who actually fought earlier today and had a draw. He fought on PBC. So Yildirim hadn't fought since 2019, and he lost to Anthony Yildirim. So what could we say? Canelo went in there, and he was the mandatory. Canelo went in there and showed what Canelo does. At 168, Canelo basically came in there and just dogged him up. First round, Canelo won that. Second round came, Canelo continued with those body shots, but now Canelo was throwing those uppercuts as well. He was giving him some good body shots, some good work, hitting him in the ribs, hitting him in that section, and this guy was just eating it. And, you know, Canelo was giving him those body shots. You know, he kept fighting with his hands up like this, so basically he was blocking a lot of his vision. They were fighting very close. That round, you know, Yildirim was you know, basically engaging as well, but Canelo was putting in more of that work. He was doing more of the damage and whatnot. And Canelo, that's Canelo for you. Canelo's that kind of boxer, man. Like, he's gonna put in those body shots. He's gonna give you those uppercuts. He's gonna give you those shots when you don't see it. Canelo was hitting him really hard too, man. I was just like, this guy was taking it. He was just getting, honestly, he was getting whooped. So Canelo just kept doing what Canelo does, and Canelo was able to get that win right there, you know what I mean? That round, that second round, Canelo had it. Woo! Then the third round comes. Canelo Alvarez is back at it again with those body shots. But he's giving him some solid uppercuts. Canelo's having a field day. It started to look like this guy was a punching bag to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez there was a couple shots. Canelo was ducking him, and just in typical Canelo fashion, Canelo does what Canelo does. And Canelo was just showing why he is, you know, some may argue, and it's starting to look like pound for pound the best in boxing. So he really showed out tonight. Salute to Canelo Alvarez for that. And he was just cooking him, man. He was doing what Canelo does. And what happened next? Canelo Alvarez comes in there, catches him with a good, clean, flush shot to the face. Yildirim stumps back and then falls to the ground. Once he falls to the ground, that guy, oh man, he got up smiling like, okay, you got me good. And Canelo just continued when he got back up. He got the 10 count. He got back up, and Canelo was just feeding it to him, giving him that work, giving him those shots, giving him those punches. And Canelo ended up just getting him out of there. Just get him out of there. He got him out of there. He got, in typical Canelo action, he got him. And then he got saved by the bell. Because literally, Yildirim threw a good exchange in that third round, but Canelo was just cooking in that third round. And once he got dropped, his corner came in there. His corner was like, he went to his corner was telling him, I don't know who the gentleman's trainer is, but his trainer was saying, you gotta show me something. Someone stop the fight. You gotta show me. Give me one more round. Don't show me anything. I'm gonna stop the fight. Getting his ass beat. The dude was getting beaten. He was getting the beating, and his trainer was like, enough, man. You're not following the game plan. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You don't want a situation where you lose yourself in the ring and lose your life and get knocked out. You know, everyone saw that fight with Canelo years ago, many years ago in Texas. Man, he fought James Kirkland, and James Kirkland got the beating. Like, oh man, it was bad. It was bad. Like, James Kirkland might be still suffering. He's still suffering from CTE. You hear James Kirkland talk now. He's like punch drunk. They fought in Houston, Texas, and James Kirkland got the beating of his lifetime from Canelo. So Yildirim's trainer was like, hey, you gotta show me something. I'm not gonna get you. You know what I mean? You're not gonna. I want to make sure you go home with your family. You know, you're gonna get paid regardless, but I want to make sure you go home with your family. And then I don't know what happened in the corner. They ended up just throwing the towel in, and Canelo Alvarez won. That was it. Very simple, very straightforward. You know, congratulations to Canelo for that victory. He did what he had to do. Can't hit on Canelo's performance. What I would rate Canelo today, I'd say straight up A. Straight up A. A performance. He did what he had to do. Solid. Stick to his game plan. Whatever Yildirim gave to Canelo, Canelo took it. And it came in those body shots and those uppercuts. And Canelo found a moment where he was, you know, lacking, and Canelo caught him with a good hook to the face, and this guy went on the ground. And after that, he got up, threw maybe one punch after that, and he almost got put to the ground in the third. He looked like he was gonna, you know, but his you know, his mind was obviously, it was woozy, right? So, you know, he got back, his mind got back to where it was supposed to be, and then after that, corner throwing the towels. So, congratulations, Canelo, again. What's next for Canelo Alvarez? Good question. Good question. Well, as you can see, it has been announced by his promotional company, Matchroom, and Canelo. They've announced that they're doing a fight between Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders on Cinco de Mayo. So this is going to be May 8th, and an arena to be announced. So it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a big event. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere probably, because there's not too many places open. Maybe Florida, maybe Texas. They'll do the fight. They could potentially do it in Georgia. You never know, right? Maybe Las Vegas. Las Vegas said they want to start opening up things. So potentially Las Vegas, you know, due to the pandemic, things have been shut down. So there's limited on venues you could actually hold the fight. Maybe even London. You never know. They might even do it in the UK. Canelo said he wants to be a global star, a global superstar. They might do this fight in the UK. You know? It could work, you know. They could do it in the UK. They already did the Anthony Joshua fight in the UK back in it was December or so. So this fight could be going down there, or potentially it may go down in Mexico. You never know. But it's to be announced. They're gonna find a venue. It's gonna be a really interesting fight, to say the least. Billy Joe Saunders is undefeated. So Billy Joe, say what you want, very slick boxer, very smooth, knows how to, you know. He fights. He's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter. It's going to be for the undisputed title, so the winner of that is going to go undisputed. And the Canelo Alvarez has never gone undisputed, nor has Billy Joe Saunders. So it could be a fight that could potentially be a marquee big event. I'm looking forward to it. You know, cross your fingers though. It's Billy Joe Saunders, right? So I've seen Billy Joe Saunders is notoriously known for pulling some bizarre stunts. Weeks before the fight, he pulls out, or some controversy happens, or something happens with Billy Joe Saunders, and all of a sudden the fight doesn't happen. So cross your fingers. Let's hope this fight happens. This is a fight that I'm looking forward to. I think Billy Joe Saunders needs to fight Canelo, and Canelo wants to fight Billy Joe Saunders. There's also a lot of other potential fighters for Canelo Alvarez. Prime example, Gilberto Ramirez. You know, that's a fight that could happen at 168. You know, he's a fighter, or, you know, or even they could even move it up, right, to, you know, we'll see. That's a potential fighter once, you know, at light heavyweight, because Canelo can move up there. There's a lot of boxers over there he could fight. Canelo said that he wants to. That's a fight. Jamal Charlo is a fight that could potentially happen as well. With the Charlo twins, he said one of them can get it. He doesn't know whoever wants it. One of them, he says he's going to beat one of them up. So, or he's going to fight one of them. So we'll see what happens with that. Another fight that could potentially happen is, who knows? You never know. Maybe GGG. Hey, you never know. Maybe the third. I don't think Canelo wants to do that one, so highly unlikely, but you never know, right? They're both under Matchroom Boxing in the zone, so you never know. Another fight that could potentially happen as well is Demetrius Andrade. That's a very intriguing fight for Canelo. That's a fight that some people say Canelo may not ever be able. Canelo can't beat that guy. You never know, right? You never know. There's also some other guys in the PBC there. There's a lot of Mexican boxers that want Canelo. There's guys that want at light heavyweight that want Canelo. So there's a lot of fights for Canelo. So we'll see what happens. It's very intriguing, you know. He's gonna be fighting soon. So May 8th, he took 0 punishment tonight. So he didn't take any hits. It was literally like he was going up against a punching bag tonight, and that was the good part. So he'll be fresh on May 8th, bearing no injuries or any circumstances occur. He should be all right. He'll be able to walk into that fight versus Billy Joe Saunders, and it'll be a really entertaining fight. There's going to be a lot of people interested in that fight. Let's hope that fight goes down. Nothing crazy happens with Billy Joe. And salute to Canelo Alvarez. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Support your guy. I'm out here. I'm putting out this boxing content. I also do NBA stuff as well. I also do soccer, Champions League, sneaker reviews, and also as well as just conversations about other things. But definitely support this channel. Please hit the subscribe button. Please send this out to your friends. And it's your guy, Selector. I am signing out. Peace.